Okay, welcome once more. You know how we do it here now. It's all about football news, especially the Blues. So we'll dive right into it. We shall be discussing, the transfer news, those who are leaving, those who are coming in, those who want to escape from one club to the other, and those who are not willing to continue where they are. We shall be discussing their matters briefly. So if you have not joined this wonderful family, if you are watching us from YouTube, kindly click on the subscribe button. If you are watching from TikTok or Facebook, click on the follow button. Like this video, drop your comment on what you think about some of the discussions that we'll be having today, and then share to your community. Very important, and it's free of charge. So let's dive right into it. But for those who are Chelsea fans, know that it is possible. There is every chance that Chelsea can lift this trophy. There's every chance that Chelsea can lift this trophy because they have been placed in a better position where they can now move seamlessly into the semi-finals. And if they can, put out a masterclass in the semi-finals and the finals, they will lift the trophy. But then let's look at transfer news. And we understand that Axel Tuanzebe is now set to join Burnley as a free agent from Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town is losing big on this because you don't want a player in your ranks to become a free agent and then leave without getting something from that player. So you always want, when the contract is almost over, you want to either renew the contract or sell the player. But then they have missed out on this. Burnley will be getting Axel Tuanzebe on as a free agent, and that will avail Axel Tuanzebe the opportunity to bid for a better personal wage. Now, Arsenal is understood to be working for the signature of Christian Mosquera from Valencia. They are looking to sign the 20-year-old centre-back who is now entering the final 12 months of his contract with Valencia. He is now entering the final 12 months of his contract with Valencia, and this is the best opportunity for Valencia to grab something from this player. When you see a player who wants to leave, when you see a player who is progressing in the right direction, you know that player does not want to continue with that club. It is best to get something from him before he becomes a free agent. Arsenal also are in strong terms or in strong contact with Christian Nogard. They want to sign Christian Nogard, who is also a defender. We have, Chelsea have been strongly supportive of Arsenal. We have been giving them players, we have been giving them world-class players to ensure that Arsenal lifts a trophy, to ensure that Arsenal lifts one of the major trophies, Champions League, Premier League, whatever major trophy that they can lift. We have been pushing and supporting, we have been highly supportive to Arsenal, yet all our efforts are just to no avail. Arsenal has just rubbished all our effort. We give Arsenal very wonderful players. Very wonderful. Look at Havertz. We give Arsenal wonderful players, yet Arsenal cannot produce any good. We don't know what we will do for Arsenal to let them know that they need to be serious to gain a silverware. If you know what we need to do, drop it in the comment section. Also, Chelsea have now strongly renewed their talks for Jamie Gittens. Jamie Gittens is a player that's already agreed personal terms with Chelsea. So information we are getting currently is that Borussia Dortmund are now actively looking for a replacement for Jamie Gittens. This is a very wonderful news. It's a very wonderful news because as they are looking for a replacement, that means that whatever talks that they are having with Chelsea for Jamie Gittens is yielding fruits and it's hitting the right spot. So hopefully in the nearest few weeks you will see Jamie Gittens signing fully for Chelsea, and we're hoping for this to materialize immediately. For Real Madrid, David Alaba is expected to be out for another month due to his muscle injury. This is a very big one for Real Madrid, but thank God the likes of Kylian Mbappe is back and is now playing fully for Real Madrid, so that will be a boost for Real Madrid. And if you now look at Chelsea, you will discover that what I was saying in the initial the starting point of this video, I told you all that Chelsea has the opportunity. If you look at what you have on your screen, if you look at the table, you discover that Chelsea will meet Benfica, and if they can qualify, they'll meet possibly Palmeiras, and they can beat Palmeiras, and then they progress into the semi-finals. They progress into the semi-finals. Whoever emerges from Man City and Inter Milan will now meet with Chelsea. If Chelsea can be able to defeat them, they will now meet whoever comes out from Bayern Munich, PSG, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Real Madrid, that group, that right group, they are just full of the top teams. They should battle within themselves and produce one person that will challenge either Man City or Chelsea. And if Chelsea have the opportunity to beat Man City and then beat whoever that comes that they meet in the finals, they have won, you know, the trophy, they have won the Club World Cup. So it will be an interesting time. Many heartbreaks, many teams will be, you know, dislodged from these knockout stages, because it is just one match. It is not first and second leg. It is just one match. If you lose, you are gone. If you lose, you are gone. So interesting times ahead of this Club World Cup. But the most important is go as far as possible to earn as much as possible. That is what clubs are looking at for in this Club World Cup, because as you progress, you are earning money. As you progress, you are earning money. Let me know what you think in the comment section.